Hello there, everyone. Hello there. Well, it's that time again. We are gonna go ahead and get our daily beatdown, our daily prescribed dose of beatdown by yours truly, the 2X KO community. The casual lobby is infested with players who are much more competent than I. Nothing but the cream of the crop. And unfortunately, we refuse to do any kind of homework. You'd think that at a certain point, you know, one would decide to learn. But we don't learn in this type of stream. In fact, learning is discouraged. But for now, let's go ahead and get going on some lobbies here. Yeah. Woo. But how is everyone's Fridays going? My Friday, pretty good, pretty good. I was waiting, or I was hoping that I ordered some cards online, and I was hoping that they would get in by today, so that I could kind of test out with some friends on a deck that I am trying to cobble together in the new format for Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, let's see here. Did something happen with my camera? Let's see here. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Something got moved around, but that should be fine. That should be fine. No matter though. Man. But yeah, I was hoping to get some cards in by today, so I could go ahead and play test with some friends. It's for the new Yu-Gi-Oh format. Oh, hello there, Suntan Stan. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? You said you had to do something early, right? How was that? How was getting that early bird? Oh man, you're getting sleepy. Understandable, man. Understandable. Man. But you know, there's definitely a time where I was in a position where I had to wake up really early for work. They were on like this alternative schedule where they basically made it so that we would do like 10 hours a day. Oh my god. They would do 10 hours a day. Okay, I'm getting washed here. 10 hours a day. And we would only do 4 days a week. So, you know, we would get a day off. But, like, we had to wake up, or I guess I would technically have to wake up at like 5 a.m. to get to work on time, you know? Yeah, Teemo is in the game now. They added Teemo and Warwick, so... But yeah, he is one annoying mother trucker. I tell you what, Teemo, not a very fun character to be around. Ooh. Alright, let's kind of focus in here. Let's focus in a bit. No, not the my equivalent. He's just like a kind of a zoner character that's kind of hard to get in on, you know? Oh my lord. The internet connection. Yeah, he's just a little bit hard to get in on, you know. Ooh. Oh my. Hope it's not my internet connection. Well, so far it doesn't look that bad on my end, so maybe it's the Teemo player. But yeah, I mean, I am okay. Yep. Yeah, something went wrong there. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they start rolling out more and more characters on a more frequent basis, because the one thing that I am afraid of is like they go about it with the sort of like Street Fighter 6 mentality of, okay, we are going to roll out a character every like 3 or 4 months, and you know, that's about it. And you know, especially with a roster like this and with the property like this, you really need to like get a good chunk of characters out the door, you know. Maybe not to the point where you're literally like, you know, pulling a Mugen and ripping models and just slapdashing it into the game, of course, but certainly, you know, it's certainly, as far as optics go, can get kind of iffy if you have a property with like more than 300 or so characters, and you know, like the most that we have in, you know, in this sort of time span is like 15 or 14, you know. Like, I'm hoping we get up in the 30s at least, right? If we get 30 characters out of this game, that'd be sick. Ugh. Ooh. Throw. Oof. Throw. Oh my god. Built level 2 already? I mean level 3 already? That's pretty fast. Ooh. Ah. Fortunately traded into that. Oof. Alright, alright. Not looking too good, not looking too good. But we shall persevere. Oh my lord. Alright, lucky jump in. Ooh. Let's do some damage. Oh. I guess he's just not going to use it in general. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. We don't need to bait the burst then. Ooh, immediate button on the jump. Whew. definitely need to be patient on this. Oh, baby. Ooh, oh, Jesus. That was quite the scramble in that situation there. Hey. Oh, I mixed myself up there. And this should be dead. Ooh. There we go. Oh yeah. Ooh. Alright. Oh, give me that anti-air. Give me that anti-air. You ain't diving up on me like that. I ain't that old. Oh yeah. Oh, what? Alright. Not to worry. Maybe a little worry then. Oh, my lord. Yikers. Alright. Yep. Throw off. Yep. Ah, darn it. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let's bring it to the other side. Ooh, ooh. Oh, baby. All right. Not over yet. Not over yet. Whew. We did it. We brought it back. Oh, all right. Nope. Put you in the corner here. Darn it. My bad, my bad. There should be death here. Ah, darn it. Alright. Let's do this. Darn. Oh yeah. Ooh. Hey yo. Alright, alright. I'm bringing it back. And the death. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ah, a little bit too slow there. Oh, that's a lot of chip damage. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and then Warwick, the classic. They like looking down at a certain place. His eyes wander a bit. But yeah, as I was saying, I was waiting for the cards to come in. They didn't come in. So yeah, I think I might have to wait another week to get my Yu-Gi-Oh card so I can play with my friends. It's quite unfortunate because they are looking to maybe come back into the game. So before, I want to say what probably got everyone like sort of out of it was, oh man, I guess it was Snake Eyes format. It was probably when Snake Eyes, because it was a little bit after the Fiendsmith cards came out. There you go, that's what it was. So Fiendsmiths came out, and so Snake Eyes Fiendsmiths, though it wasn't like completely dominant, but it was still like a threat, and still like took a majority of like top cuts and all that. That I think kind of killed like a good chunk of the group's interest in continuing to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's when I sort of just went back to maining fighting games at that point. And so when the new format got announced a couple of weeks ago, we all were, I would say, like tepidly excited, because the thing is that whenever Konami announces some sort of new format, you're not really sure how to take it, right? Because the first time they did this, it was rather half-assed. They did essentially like a, here's some formats you could play, and then they had a short description of what it was. Deckmaster, of course, is probably going to be the biggest example of like kind of how half-assed it was. They had Heart of the Underdog. What else was there? I guess like Time Wizard formats was the only one that really got out of it. Common Charity as well. But yeah, Time Wizard was pretty much like the only thing significant that came out of that sort of announcement. And really, like, a good chunk of it was sort of, you know, pushed forward by, like, community figureheads, right? Primarily, this is Edison. And, you know, a lot of the push for Edison were, like, content creators, I would say. And so, you know, that blew up, but that was pretty much it. And all these alternative formats that came around really didn't show much for it, right? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Plus there. So, the next time they did this, it was like an official, like, Time Wizard format with the 3v3s. At YCS Vegas, I want to say. Ooh, throat. Throat. Oh my. But yeah, there was not a lot of good faith when the Genesis format was announced. But, you know, surprisingly enough, they've done a lot to promote it. Right, there was the YCS Lille, where they did a feature match with one of the casters and like a pro player. Oh my God, did you just command grab me during my block stream? Man, just insane. Crazy work. Oof. Ouch. But they did that. They like updated the ban list for it like really fast. Oh, maybe I should just be abusing that. Oof. Ouch. Darn. But yeah. So, you know, I was tepidly excited to play with my new deck, and the cards aren't here. And what's funny enough is that the cards that I ordered like 3 days after I ordered the cards that I'm waiting for, they came in faster. And like the cards that were coming from were not that far away either, right? But they're still taking a little bit longer than expected, so. Oh man. By the way, I guess if you guys were curious, the deck that I am trying to play is Dragon Maid. Yes. A Gunnar archetype. Oof. Ooh, no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. Air throw. Dang, you can get combos off of the throws? I know that. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. And this should be dead. See you later, Braum. But now I got to worry about the Warwick. The real problem of these two. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Alright, not to worry, not to worry. Ooh. Nice. Lucky conversion on my part. Oh, what? Oh. Alright, let's put him back in the corner where he belongs. Oh, God. Totally had a brain fart there. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby, a double. What? Oh, wow. That did not feel deserved. But we'll take it. It's gonna be feeling so weird though, trying to come back to Yu-Gi-Oh! After all the, well, not even after all these years, it's only been like a year or so. I completely stopped playing the game. Ooh, nice parry. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh no. Darn you. Not prepared for the combo drop there. Okay. Oh, he stalled in the air. Alright, that's one character dead. Let's try not to bork this one. Oh no! Can't believe it. Oh my god. Can't believe I borked it. That stall in the air, man. Just as annoying as Cammy dive kicks. Alright. One character down. You gotta be kidding me. That's the interaction there? Oh, God, that's some annoying stuff. Super, super annoying. Can't believe the assist is the thing that caused that combo to drop. Darn it. Oh. Oh. Alright. Will we bork it a third time? Oh, God. Okay. So that's the answer to if we try to air that guy. Oh, gosh darn it. Ah, the throw.
Ready. Let's go.
Oof. What? Wait, that hit? Was that a combo? Was that? Oh, darn it. Oh. Is this down? Yes. Okay. Now what? Darn, darn, darn. Nope. Okay. Just the one that ended there. Oh, it's I Heart Justice and Angelic. No wonder. Jesus Christ. Didn't expect myself to be playing against those guys. The classic Marvel 3 players coming out to play. These are the kinds of people we have to deal with in these lobbies. Ooh, God. Braum and the Warwick. Ooh. Oh, man. I do wonder, though, what kind of chicaneries are going to come up from the Genesis format. I'm kind of sort of worried as far as to what kind of nonsense is going to go on, because the one of the things that always scares me is the road decks, man. When you go to locals and you basically roll up to a player who shows you, like, I don't know, like Dragoonity, or what else is there that I played against? Weather Painter. What else? I guess Spring End or something. It's like Schrodinger's cat of, you don't know if this is gonna be bad or good, and you can't tell. You can't tell, like, what their deck is gonna do. Right? It could be just like a giant ass combo to lead into like a relatively fair board, or they set up an FDK, and you can't tell. You can't tell.
Ready. Let's go.
A little too early on that. Oh wow, they're not airborne in that state? Man. Always way too slow in those situations. What? Oh, man. I had the read. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Oof. Oh, that's how you punish? Dang. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Good awareness on that player.
Let's go.
Ah, God. Oh, wow. I should probably incorporate that. Tagging out as you're supering. Oh, too far. Ooh, an undeserved win right there.
Ready.
Completely undeserved.
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh my. And now I'm in the same position as I was before. Alright. We got Warwick out of the way. Now this character. Well. Nice anti-air, nice anti-air. Oof. And they got Fury coming up. That's not good. Oh, well, I'm not dead. It's not a good situation. Oof. Kinda cracked there. Kinda cracked there.
固い決意でまっすぐに勝利。Bye, win.
What the? Nope, I guess they only wanted 2 out of 3. What is going on?
チャンピオンを選択
The hell happened?
パーミック安を
Kind of weird, but alright.
ステージを選択隙を与えないでレディ
Okay, freestyle. That means they can tag twice. That's not good. Okay. Alright, that's not safe. Oh my. Me from behind. Hopefully this kills. Hey, there we go.
レディーレッツゴー
Mine up. Jammer. Oh, he's dead. Okay. A lot of conversions off of throw. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. gotta be kidding me, man. Man. Darn. Darn, darn, darn.
拳よりも速くエコウィンズレディーレッツゴー
There we go. Just need to lay back in the cut a bit.
Ready? Let's go!
Oof. Oh no. Ugh. Darn.
Ready? Let's go!
Oh my god. The echo is unfortunately very oppressive. Alright, we managed to win that.
Darius wins! Ready? Let's go!
Aye, Chihuahua. Just ran into that.
Ready? Let's go! 俺の番だ。任せとけ。
Unfortunately, I had to use that burst.
Ready? Let's go!
Bad time to throw that button out there. Ooh. Overhead got me. Ah, yeah, that's right. He keeps doing that. Ooh, that was crazy. Lucky on my part. Oh. Okay. Ooh, the big stage. And the guy looks like he's going to destroy me from that aura that he's spewing. Ain't looking too good, man. Ain't looking too good. The mix up there. Insanity. Oh. Dead character. Dead character. Whoopsie daisies. Oh. Hey. Gonna be doing a good amount of damage here. Oh my lord. Lacrosse up once again.
Ready. Let's go.
Hmm. 2H there probably wasn't the best plan. Probably wasn't the greatest idea. Oh my lord. Let's get some good damage in there. Let's get some good damage. Ooh, the cross up. Let's pretend that was intended, where his super whiffed. Let's pretend that was the intention there. Oh, went for the overhead. Oh, thought I could air grab out of him. Ooh, we somehow won that. That's crazy.
Darius wins. Ready. Let's go.
Ah. Oh god, how am I supposed to block all that? How am I supposed to block all that? Ridiculous. 2x KO devs. Ridiculous. Ooh. Classic button walk up throw. The classic. Ooh. Come on. Dang. That 2L? Is that long? Maybe I should be abusing it. Oh. They need to use super. Sweet. Let's try to get as much damage as we can. Ooh. Darn it. Whew. Alright, calling out the big guns. Put me in the corner. Ooh, okay. I'll keep that combo in mind for next time. No anti-air, come on. Free anti-air right there. What the? One and done? I can't believe this. I can't believe that man would dare one and done us. Maybe he was just that angry about the about losing his 11-game win streak, or 13. I'm not quite sure. Well, I'm still not getting the hang of Warwick. Still, I need to use those like his dive kick S move, you know? This seems really cheap, but I'm not utilizing it on a consistent basis. I gotta start doing that. Oh, Joe Gray? Alright. Putting me in the corner like this, Joe Gray. Making my life miserable, Joe Gray. Ooh. Dropping combos, Joe Gray. Oh. Let's just get some damage in here and switch up. Punish. Oh. Ooh, that was close. No! Why did I put the Warwick back in again? Why did I do that? But it's fine. It's fine, because we got Darius. Not anymore. Ooh, nice. Pusha. No! What kind of combo was that? Yeah, the classic. No! Man, I'm washed. Can't even anti-air on command. Oh. That was almost sick. That was sick, though. Air grab. I may not have the reactions to convert off of combos, but when it comes to air grabs, I'm at least a little bit more consistent. Hoo-hoo. Joe Gray, please. I beg you. Stop it. Dear God. This man is out of control. Hoo. Get me out of here, please. Oh. Didn't protect my legs. Joe Gray. Alright. What you gonna do? There we go. There's the anti-airs. Put it back in that corner. And let's see if we kill him. No. The answer is no. But he woke up trying to do something. Not sure what. This Alawi was trying to do something as well. No! No! Oh God, please, 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 no, please, no. Oh, thank the Lord. That's what we call, and Warwick loves to stare something off to the side. Something keeps on catching his eye. But that's what we call divine intervention. Because we definitely could have lost that one. Ooh. Put him into the corner, and don't protect your legs. Oh. Yeah, I need to be paying attention to that. Alright, let's put this Darius in the corner. Maybe that corner. In that corner. Ooh. Unfortunate. Ooh, baby. A triple. Yeah, let's just try to get some damages off of Sapalo. Sure to get as much damage as possible is what I was trying to say before I had that mini stroke there. Ooh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Throw. No, why? That was a little overzealous there. That was a little overzealous. Thought that I would get the air grab there. Let's put him in the corner. Where's my parry? Where was my parry? Alright, let's at least get this kill here. Oh. A little anticlimactic there. Dang. That's almost as long as, I don't know, standard crouching medium kick in Street Fighter 6. Okay. It's not worth saving Warwick in that situation. He's getting cooked there. The legs, the legs. Why don't you protect the legs? Boy, that was literally all grabs. All grabs.
Ready? Let's go!
Corner, boom, boom, bap. Hoo-yah. Not death. All right.
Ready? Let's go!
All right. What you gonna do? Ah. Ooh. Ah. Unfortunate. And we got it.
Ready? Let's go!
Ah. was a way too slow of a button. What the? I thought it was blocking there. Nice. Mm-hmm.
Ready. Let's go.
Oh. No! Ah, darn it. Okay. That was not good on my part.
Ready.
That was not good on my part. Unfortunate there. The chip kill.
Darius wins.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I think that is a decent amount of 2x KO. Let's just see if we unlocked anything here. Actually, I just want to see my match history. Defeat, yeah, this was kind of a wash here between the Braum, between Angelic and of course I Heart Justice. But let's see here. Yeah, this was also pretty bad. Ooh, all those defeats. And we also didn't really gain a lot. Really didn't gain a lot. In terms of terms of coins there, so not much going on. Alright, well, anyway though, we're going to go ahead, we're going to switch over to Tactics Ogre, but first, let's go take a break. We'll take a break for a sec. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So, let's go ahead and switch over to the next game here. Tactics Ogre. Oh, let's get up here. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. We have to do this weird. We have to wait for the transition to happen. And then we can switch over. Okay, there it is. Where did we leave off? Right here. So,
Tactics Ogre.
where we left off last time was, we decided to, you know, lay in the cut. We don't want to cause too much trouble for, man, where the hell am I going to be putting my camera? I'll put it somewhere over here. We'll put it over here. Alright. But anyway, though, the people that murked our good friends, our good people.
Welcome.
We decided that, you know what, we eye for now. And now we're gonna have to head back, tell them the good news, and you know, get some levels. Get some levels. But again, Cannabis, we're gonna need you to get as many of those attack tiles. Ooh, baby. Maybe all we need was Cannabis. Cannabis is gonna get all of them attack cards. It's gonna be fiending on them cards. But you know, speaking of tactics games, I wonder when they're gonna make their comeback, right? Because it's certainly been a while since like our last. Let me move my camera up a bit. It's been a while since the last time they had like a major release for a tactics game. Right, they had Triangle Tactics, and that was pretty much it. As far as most recent goes for big name games out there. So I wonder when the next time they're going to, you know, they're going to bring out a new release. It would be nice if we did get another like Triangle Tactics, but maybe in a different setting. Is fantasy for sure? Like, it's the classic. Everyone is gonna put it in a fantasy setting, but you know what would be nice is if they did like another like front mission type game. Man, I heard about the remasters for what, the second and the third game, and there's some really bad, like, oh, that was good. That could have been disastrous. But yeah, the translation job for those games were pretty bad, from what I heard. And so it's kind of like borderline unplayable, I suppose, for the remakes. And it is kind of sad too, because Front Mission, it's one of those games that it deserves to have like a long-standing series. There should be more, tactics, grid-based RPG games with like mecha involved, and there's just not really any of that anymore. Like, I think the last time it was probably the closest thing to it that I can think of is, what would it be? I think it might be BattleTech. There's the BattleTech game where it kind of functioned a little bit like Front Mission, where you had individual body parts that could take damage, right? And depending on the part, your machine, couldn't do certain things. So you took out the legs, then the movement, of that machine is pretty much nothing, right? But that game, BattleTech, it was kind of BS. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of BS, because one of the issues was that you only could have a maximum of 4 units out in the field, and the enemy count would be like way over. It'd be way over what oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oops, sorry, Donalto. Oh man, we have to wait for the enemy to finish their turn because of that. But yeah, they had an overwhelming like amount of enemies per map, and so just based on like the optics of the situation, like 8 to 4, and you can't murk like units in one go for most of the time. And so you might run into situations where 6 enemies just dogpile on one of your guys, and they're just like dead, which is super annoying. You have to do this weird sort of inch forward a little bit each time, just so that you don't get ambushed by like 5 units that pop out of nowhere. And you know, overall the game was really nice to, it was really cool to play, but it's just, man, it's, did I want that? Maybe I could have, maybe we could have, yeah, maybe we could have done this instead. I just wish that it just wouldn't be as brutal as it was that game. Alright, well, we should probably just keep him around here. We know this guy wants to drop down. Oh, never mind, he's an archer. Oh no, he still went down. Oh man, the weekend is gonna be quite crazy, man. I didn't know this until now, like just today, but Evo France is happening. I was looking through Twitter and people were posting some Evo France stuff, and I was like, oh my god. I did not, Evo France was not on my radar at all. It's kind of crazy how many, when they made that announcement of like the 2 extra Evos, Evo France, Evo Singapore, that to me was sort of like, man, that's gonna be a lot of things to keep in mind. But at the same time too, I'm wondering, like, I don't know as far as prestige goes, like how far should we think of it? Because you know, in my heart of hearts, I always think of Evo Vegas as being like the de facto, like, hey, this is the Evo, and you know, whoever wins that is basically a god. But then you look at, you know, Evo Japan, Evo France. I'm thinking, like, should we have the same kind of, I guess, thought process or adherence, reverence? I'm not quite sure, but you know, like, should we look at Evo France as similar to Evo Vegas? And my heart's just telling me it just can't do that. It just can't do that. And I'm not even sure how closely I'm gonna really be watching Evo Vegas as well. I mean, not Evo Vegas, Evo France. I think I might just check it out on Twitter every now and again, see what's going on. But other than that, I don't know. But I guess I am excited to see, you know, even more higher level competition. And you know, one of the big things that interests me is the CPT point system, because there's a whole lot of people in that points bracket that are essentially like one good placement away from guaranteeing a spot. Like, nobody's safe right now in the points placements for CPT. But I'm pretty sure like a majority of it is Japanese players. Man, having not having certain players up there in the point system, right? Like, Dual Kevin is almost there, but he's just shy outside of the 6. Punk is also, I believe, that way, and Nephew is kind of around there. He he definitely needs to get a good placement, but man, it's certainly possible that the usual suspects for Capcom Cup may not show up to Capcom Cup, man. Though, like, I'm gonna be watching it because, you know, I'm not gonna be. The most I'm gonna be doing is looking at the Liquipedia reports and refreshing that page every hour or so. There ain't no way I'm gonna be paying $40 for a stream that might end up being like, you know, commercial breaks into technical difficulties, into commercial breaks, into a my mirror. Man, that would be quite the show if it did end up being like a my mirror for a good majority of that Capcom Cup. Ooh, we got some new abilities. All right. Okay, that's nice. To rampant aura, reduced by 1. Oh, that's definitely nice. So we can get that here. Siege. Okay. So you cause attacks to hit as if they were being made to the target's back, regardless of the target's facing. Sounds nice. We'll put that there. Anything new for this guy? Nope. Canopus, what you got? Like stagger, arrows, one time, chance to increase the okay. Yeah, I think this will be much more better than whatever he has right now with that skill. Sanctuary. Okay, so that should be good. Go ahead, save, and move forward.
You set aside your own enmity for the greater Wallister good. Such loyal service will not be forgotten. Would the time afforded you more rest, but I must ask you to leave for Balmamusa at once.
Balmamusa? That lies in the territory the Galgastani allotted for Wallister rule, no?
Wallister rule? Camps where our people are forced to live in squalor. It was a mining town once. Coal. Now our kinsmen are herded there like cattle. Some 5,000 labor in Balmamusa. Slaves in all but name. The conditions are horrific. Scores die by the day.
Then it falls to us to free them.
You could never free 500, leave alone 5,000. No. You are to incite them to revolt.
An army 5,000 strong. There for the taking.
In truth, we cannot stay our course and hope for victory. We are far outmatched. However slight, we must tip the scales in our favor before Galgastan strikes. If all goes well, our bid will widen the rift between Balbatos and his enemies at home. He can scarce dispatch troops here before silencing the cries of dissent within his own ranks. This is our chance.
There will be those in Balmamusa with no stomach for fighting, and others who would sooner leave things as they are. Your task will be to win them to our cause.
They grow weary of fighting, else they would rally more readily. I can think of none better to wake their slumbering heroism than young heroes such as yourselves.
I shall follow at the head of a separate file, bearing arms for them.
The Galgastani hold the lands west of Tynemouth. Dame Ravnus will go with you in support.
My sword is yours.
Much rests on your young shoulders. I pray for your swift return. I'm counting on you, Leonard. Do not fail me.
No need to worry. Our plans proceed apace.
Ooh, alright, Ravenous. Ourselves a new party member. Or at least a new guest party member.
Sir Lancelot.
Ah, Denham. Tracked me down, did you?
Sir Gildas told me I'd find you here.
So you have. Please, come closer. You look troubled. This business in Balmamusa disturbs you.
Sir Leonard says it will be a dangerous undertaking.
Are you frightened? That's not like you.
I am not frightened.
There's no shame in admitting fear. We are all afraid at one time or another.
Even you?
Oh, more times than I can count. But fear alone cannot kill you. It has no teeth.
It's strange. I tell myself I would gladly die for our cause. But when faced with death, the fear is all too real.
Risking your life is one thing. Losing it is another. The best way to aid your people is to stay alive. And there's your sister to think of.
What about you? Would you die to save the ones you love? What's that?
A music box. It belonged to my wife.
Your wife?
It's been 5 years now. Before the war with the Empire, they advanced, and we fled, vagrants in our own land. My wife fell ill, and before I knew it, she was gone. I considered following her into death. My thoughts often strayed down that path before battle, but her music box still sang of life, and I knew it was not my time. My burden had not yet reached its end.
I'm sorry.
One young as you should never be forced to fight. But that's not the world we live in.
Ooh. Interesting. Alright, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so got access to this now. Let's see. Talk. Free celebration. Commercial Falls. Yep, we did that. There's us. We also did that. Ooh. Make this thing a little bit smaller. Okay. Where's Sistina? Oh. Sir Bolus. Prancet. Guess this is our dad here. This is the guy we're trying to murk. It's always interesting when they have these little tidbits for like NPC characters, pretty much. But it is kind of nice. Alright, well, should be it for now. Let's go ahead and move forward. Recruit skill. Is there anything worth recruiting here? Nah, not really. So who should we add? We can add another cleric. Alright. Dang, 12 people in a battle. That's a lot.
Wallister, here, and in such numbers. How does His Eminence not see it? Troubled times such as these demand a staunch front line. You there! Hold the line or I'll kill you myself! We cannot let these rebels cross Lake Bordu! Forward!
Mages are starting to build up that mana. Alright, I guess we know where we're going. Oh. Alright, that's unfortunate. Could have used that attack card. Maybe we should have upgraded her with a great bow. These short bows are certainly doing a little damage. probably get this guy and get them with the good old pincer attack. Alright, never mind. Not a pincer attack. Okay, not bad, that's not bad. We got the Canopus. Let's get this dude and move forward. Alright, not bad. We got a spell. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, sick. They missed. Okay. This guy. And grab this. Nice, nice. Ravenous is gonna go next. First attacking goes. More than likely he's gonna heal that, so just kill him now. Man. Maybe I should have invested in a better chair. Because right now, I could certainly use a nice back support rest. Ooh, another one. Don't mind if I do. Now we just have to wait
Warriors of
for
Galgastan,
Canopus'
lay
slow
down
ass to
your
come up.
weapons and you may yet live.
By the light! Ravnus, is that you?
I know this voice. How is it that you do not find yourself dead, Grion? You have rare luck indeed. Let our swords meet. The cry of their steel is fitting lament for those you have butchered.
Well, so much for laying down arms. Ooh, that's nice. The double. Ooh, so many attack cards. Let's see if we can heal. Alright. Let's heal Ravenous. Canopus is looking pretty crazy right now. Four attack cards stacked up on my boy. Literally unstoppable. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't hurt that bad.
Oh, more men. We needed... Oh.
We can just kind of wing it here. I don't think we're going to be needing to pre-plan all that much for this battle. You know, maybe
Broken
we
through
do.
our line, have they? Always knew Grion weren't nothing but talk. Just as well. Past time me pets had their first taste of battle. Birda! Obda! And what are the rest of you waiting for? Get out here! Birda! Obda! Show 'em how it's done!
Ooh. That hurt a bit. Ooh. But not anymore once we get that attack card. Alright, we need to start grabbing them attack cards over there. That's gonna be our big mission. Ooh. We found a log. Oh, man. Can't move. Oh my. But we forgot to change the game. Uh-oh.
I must depart.
Darn it. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Berta, what? No one hurts me.
Oh. That's taken care of. Oh, I see. I see. Well, looks like we're about to have a quite an interesting decision to make after this battle.
Who's there? Rebels! We're under attack! To arms!
At least this map, we got the height advantage. Now, if only we had the movement as well to back it up. It's gonna take some time. Also, we're not doing very much damage. So that was a 6% hit. And it still hit? That's very funny. Got some friendly fire there. God. Alright, that's a little overkill, Vice, but you know what? Man's been parrying too much. Ah, shit.
Have some time before our support arrives. There's no time to speak to everyone. We should gather a small group who can serve as our heralds.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, man. Got the level cap.
Are you daft? We didn't come all this way to listen to you spout nonsense. We are not the enemy. Or are you so taken with your Galgastani masters you have forgotten?
There's no call for such rancor, Vice. We should hear them out.
Suppose we do fight. What then? Conflict will only lead to more suffering. At least here, the winds of war do not howl in our ears, and our stomachs do not grumble.
Shelter, fodder, you enjoy all the luxuries of cattle. Doubtless you will, so long as you remain. But do you not long to be free? To live as men? You are Wallister. Where's your pride?
Leave as you came. Let us live out our lives in peace. Today it's the Resistance. Tomorrow, who knows what. But you all sing the same tune. My son sounded much as you do. The war claimed him 6 months ago. Will your violence bring him back?
We want no part of your fight. You're doomed to fail any road. Galgastan is too powerful. Heroes you may be, but the pride always comes before the fall.
Forgive me, I was delayed. Might I have a quiet word? I overheard your conversation. These people do not convince easily. No matter. We feared it would come to this. Listen to me. There's something you must do. You must kill them. All of them.
Uh-oh.
Spare no one.
Well, it was bound to happen. Bound to happen.
What?
The Duke foreknew this outcome. These are his orders.
But why this? If you know even one reason, I would hear it.
Because his grace demands it.
If the people of Balmamusa rise up as we ask, well and good. But the words of these children will not be enough to move them to take up arms. When they refuse, you are to kill them under guise of Galgastani agents. Leave no survivors.
You can't be serious. You order us to kill our own.
Come, Leonard. You've a good head on your shoulders. Consider our situation. If we are to defeat Galgastan, the Wallister must unite as never before. If it appears the Galgastani destroyed Balmamusa, our people in the remaining camps will rally to our banner.
But, your grace...
Nor will opposition in the Galgastani ranks remain unmoved by such outrage. Balbatos will be beset by foes without and within. We will finally have both the opportunity and the moral imperative to rid the world of the creature.
Denham and the others will not do this quietly.
You will see to that as well, when the time comes.
You are with me, then. It is the only way. The future of our people depends on it.
Well, as much as we would like to deny the fact that we are not raving murderers, and that we're going to be pulling up some kind of government conspiracy, the lawful route got some real good characters that we want. So yeah, we about to do some nasty
I
things.
see what must be done. I will bloody my hands.
Do not worry. We will not let their sacrifice be in vain.
Denim, are you mad? You're going to go along with this?
The Duke gave such an order, Leonard. And you would carry it out?
Open your eyes. We cannot win if we are unwilling to dirty our hands.
Ours is to follow orders. I swore an oath before the Duke, before the realm.
Listen to you. If I close my eyes, I think I spoke with the Galgastani.
The Duke would sacrifice these people as a piece in some great game. Our Lord has betrayed us all. To think I was willing to give my life for such a man. What a fool I was.
Then you stand apart, Vice. You will not join us?
Damn right! These people have done nothing. Where the justice in killing them?
I did not think you want to abdicate duty, Ravnus. To break faith with Lord and realm.
I break no faith. I renounce the Duke. I renounce you all!
I always thought to find you at my side the day the Wallister won their freedom. But if men of our own blood would stand against us, why should I expect more of you?
Am I not Wallister?
Wallister descended from Galgastani's stock. But the fault is mine. I should not have placed such faith in one of mingled blood.
How dare you!
Every victory comes at a price. Can't you see that? People are dullwits. The sacrifice must be great to wake them from their languor.
And you, Kashua, will you follow in this madness?
I will ever stand with Denim.
From this day, you and I are enemies.
Kill them all! No Wallister leaves this place alive!
Galgastani reinforcements. Deal with them. Leave the townsfolk to me.
Unfortunate now, we are the ones with the height disadvantage. Yikes. I'm not really sure what this guy's gonna do in this fight, but hey, so be it. We'll do what we can. Oh wait, whoops. Maybe we could have
I hoped
upgraded.
more from you, Denim. A man who places ends before means treads a dangerous path. The shame is mine for daring to hope. On my honor, you are my foe, Denim!
This is kind of crazy though, like how some of these people are okay with it, I guess. I'm sure Donalto want to be very happy about the situation.
I just can't believe you're of Galgastani descent.
You feel yourself betrayed? You'd heed blood over word and action. Can the light of deed not pierce the shadow of one's birth? I believe it can. I will not believe otherwise.
now, her blood's not mixed of her own doing, boy. I myself am not of the common race, though I can't say as I've met misfortune on that account.
Just luck, perhaps.
I hadn't considered that. But there's time for considering later. We've more pressing matters.
Lower your blade, Ravnus. What reason could any of us have to quarrel amongst ourselves?
I would have your reasons, if you've any worth repeating. You'd give your blessing to this sacrilege? Or have you chosen to turn your back on the light? On the very teachings of the Great Father? Is revenge your calling now, Abuna? The blood of your sworn enemy flows in my veins. Why not slay me too? This is the path you have chosen, Dunham.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Since ancient times, there has been a word for one who sells his soul to the devil. They call him Ogre. A demon who eats the flesh of men. I see now the many you will consume in your lust for power. You are an ogre in truth.
Okay. Whoopsie daisies. Guess we should not have been attacking her a lot. Gonna need to heal her. Ah, missed. Ooh, another miss. Hey! Thank you very much, Ravenous. Very nice of you. Ooh. Hey, thank you, Ravenous. Much appreciated. Doing your boy solid. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We don't need to heal. We don't need to heal. Get out of there. There we go, that'll hit.
If the Great Father does not yet require my soul, then what? Am I to be a shepherd to these youths?
I'll kill you by my own hands, Denim. I swear it!
Where's that coming from? Whoops.
There is blood on my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
Three weeks had passed since the massacre at Balmamusa. Consumed with revenge, the Wallister took to the battlefield, wresting large swaths of territory from Galgastani control. The Duke's gambit was a success. Yet not all went as the Duke had intended. Though the atrocity galvanized the Wallister, those in the Galgastani camp who opposed their own Hierophant Balbatos did not rise to action. Worse, whispers of the truth behind what happened had begun to spread throughout Galgastan on the lips of Vice and his men. Where the Duke had sought to sow discord, a new sense of unity now grew among the Galgastani people. But the stalemate of forces along the Sonji Weald showed no signs of yielding clear victory to either side. Hoping to strike a decisive blow, the Duke pushed towards Balbatos' stronghold at Kuritani, a daring, some said reckless, attempt to take the keep. Meanwhile, Denim arrived at the ruins of Balmamusa, with orders to harry the enemy's flank.
Hear no alarm, sister. I think we made it.
By the look of things, the Galgastani can't have stationed many men here. The fewer we must kill to be done with this business, the better.
You would have me fight such a battle with our numbers? Are you gone mad?
I mislike your tone.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We are more powerful now than ever, I grant you. But let us not forget, we failed to rouse the Galgastani against Balbatos. Our resistance remains far outmatched.
I do not need you to tell me what I know so well.
Then I beg you to reconsider.
Humor your Duke. Hear my plan before you reject it, First, we dispatch a light force to secure Balmamusa, a small town southwest of Karitanai. Thence to advance to the Zaod Moors.
You distract them by needling their flank? They will never fall for such a ruse.
Your ears would serve me better than your tongue. I mean to have our young hero lead the band. We will feed sweet lies to their whisperers, that it's no small band, but half our army that marches. A morsel they will find impossible to resist. Nor will they know whether it is from Almorica or Balmamusa that we strike.
And they will believe this tale.
The presence of the hero of Goliath will convince them. Balbatos would not think we place our hero at the head of so few. This will be enough to give Balbatos pause. But he is no fool. He will not commit the entirety of his forces to Balmamusa. No, he will divide his men between the Sonji Weald and the Zaod Moors. The martial advantage is his. Even with his forces split, he will not fear defeat. Yet only this way will we have a true chance at victory.
Perhaps. But if Balbatos does not split his troops, what then?
We must see that he does. There's more. Once our heroes have a foothold in Balmamusa, they will turn their attentions to the port of Ashton to the west. Balbatos will fear an assault, and with his troops mustering in Karitanai, Ashton will be ripe for the taking.
Of course. Without Balmamusa or Ashton, they'll be cut off from the sea.
Ooh, hello there, Coffee. Yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're probably going to be ending stream pretty soon now, because we just finished the chapter, so yeah. So Omega stalling for homework.
Is that so great a blow?
I mean, you know what? Maybe you could Omega stall for your degree. You know, take a gap year. Or you know, take an Omega gap year, you know? Hey, I had a friend who was a comp sci major. 26. He was 26 years old when he got his bachelor's, so you could be just like him. Oh yeah, no problem, yeah.
In Valeria, the sea is life. Without the
appreciate
bounty
you
of her
stopping
trade,
by,
we
you
wither
know.
and die.
So yeah, hope you're having a good weekend, man. Hope you know, you get to see the I don't know, Evo France. I'm probably just gonna be checking every now and again on Twitter what's going on.
Doubly so, the Galgastani and their landlocked.
Yay, 10-year gap year? Come on. I mean, you know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? So, a 10-year journey to getting your bachelor's, you know, that'll be something. That'll be something. I
Believe
see,
our
I see.
rumors or no, they must respond.
Programming assignments.
And that means splitting their troops.
I remember at the computer engineering building, that thing would be open 24/7 because almost every comp sci student or who else would be there? I guess chemistry students too, but they would just be sitting there just plugging away at their program trying to figure out what's going wrong with their code. So I can imagine where you're sitting at right now.
Should the gambit fail, we still
Oh yeah,
beat
yeah,
them
waiting.
by closing their ports.
Waiting for all the stuff to be sent out, so you can just binge on all the crazy action that's going on. I see.
What becomes of us?
Stock market, unfortunate. You know, I was never really into money management. See, all of my friends, they, I guess this was during COVID, but they got really, really into, what is that called? Robin something? Something Robin? I forgot what that app was called, but it was basically like some sort of stock portfolio app. And essentially they were going hard on that shit, man. Robinhood. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. That app. They're going hard on that, and they're basically, you know, like talking about that on Discord almost every day. Hey, you know, hey, it's isn't that the thrill? Isn't that the thrill of the stock market? You know, I mean, it's essentially gambling with extra steps, right? You see that number go up and down, right? That gives you the thrill of the stock market. I mean, it feels like it, right? It's extra steps in that you have to do a bunch of research. You have to do all this, like, okay, so if I'm going to invest in biotech, let's see what the projections are going to look like 10 years from now. And then I have to talk with my broker, you know, and I have to, you know, start investing in other things and all that, right? But you can just go to Vegas and, you know, tell the dealer to hit you until you get 21, and then be asked to leave because you ran out of money. Oh, really? I see. I mean, I have heard like news of,
if you sense disadvantage, withdraw swiftly.
Like some kid who got into like super like big ass debt because they, you know, they fucked up their investments or something like that. They went super hard on something, and then they got like super screwed over, and now they're in like crazy debt. See, that's the thing too. It's like I think the guy was like right either in his like sophomore or junior year of college too. So I mean, you know, like at that point, right? Like you're barely getting by. You don't got money to even invest in anything but a microwave and some cup of noodles, you know. I see. See, I just never got into, you know, I'm one of those people that are like super behind in terms of financial knowledge. You ask me about investments or what else is there? 401k. Well, you know, I mean, I know 401ks and stuff like that, but you know, like stocks, financial stuff, all that kind of nonsense, I don't touch at all. The only thing that I can have any kind of like glance at like what I think I know like as far as like knowledge goes is I watched The Big Short once. The Big Short movie kind of gave me an idea, and that's about it. So no, I lose it all. Hey, that you either 1,000 times your money or lose it all. Like that's basically gambling, you know. Oh man, stocks. You know, I think I should be good for now. All I need to hear is go hard on gold or something. Go all in on gold or whatever, and see what happens. That's at least what my conspiracy uncle always tells me is like, you gotta invest in gold. Gold is the only thing that has value, man. You know. You know, the Robin Hood thing, it strangely feels almost similar to like, what the hell is that? God, it's that sports betting app. Fantasy, is it just called Fantasy? Something fantasy. I don't remember, but it sounds kind of like that, you know, like where Robin Hood and that app, where like you basically could have Drewski and Kevin Hart just do a commercial for Robin Hood, you know, like, and I would be like, yeah, you know what, that's probably the same. You know, sports betting and stock betting. I'll be like, hey man, do you like? To me, it's like, if you ask me, hey, do you think Apple looks good? Do you think Apple looks like something you should invest in? It's almost as similar to like, do you think LeBron's gonna make like 15 3-pointers, you know, against the Miami Heats today? That's my my outlook when you do like investment. It's like, yeah, you know, it's you thinking if Apple's a good stock to buy versus if you think LeBron is gonna make some 3-pointer. I mean, I know it's not the same, right? But like the ease of access on your phone, and you telling me like, hey, you know, you can press a button here and there, and then you basically, you know, like throw a good couple $1,000, right? And you pray that shit does not disappear and under your feet. I mean, you know what? Here's the thing, right? Who's more consistent? The GOAT, LeBron, or whatever company that you're putting your money into? I don't know. I'm just saying, man, you know, if you know what, maybe if it was like 2016 like era Golden State Warriors, right? Then you could be like, yeah, I'm gonna be betting on Steph Curry and Kevin Durant all the way. I'm gonna be making my money's worth by betting on the Golden State Warriors. That sounds like a sound investment, similar to whatever index funds or whatever else kind of like financial options are available. You know what? I will say, I do know the one question that you always need to ask whenever you're talking to like an investment financial advisor or whatever, is you ask them if they're a fiduciary. You know, because that's when you know that they have their best interest.
So in the end, we still must fight a battle of Galgastan's choosing.
Oh, you fret like an old maid, Leonard. The plan is perfect.
I don't know. I mean, look, here's the thing, right? I'm still the guy who doesn't have a credit card. I have not gotten a credit card yet. Everyone else has a credit card except for me. Right? And you may think, my God, what's his credit score if he doesn't have a credit card? Well, let me tell you. I don't know, because I don't even know how to check my credit score. But I will say, I always pay my bills early. I never missed a payment. And if you talk to my electric company or PG&E, well, no, PG&E is the electric company, Nissan, and my landlord, never missed a payment. So I think I'm pretty good on credit. I mean, at least it shouldn't be like terrible, right? I should still have decent credit.
As you say, Your Grace.
What the hell? I have to fight a battle? I mean, I may sound like I'm responsible with my money, but you know, here. Let me show you what I spent my money on today. I spent my money. This came in the mail today. It let's see here. We can probably. See that? This thing used to be like 50 cents, and now it shot up to like $4, all because of one archetype, and also I guess because of a new format. But you know what? I guess technically speaking, I probably know about investments because I am a I have cards, right? I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, let me actually probably just gonna end the game here. Yeah, just exit the game right now. Let me show you some of my old investments, all right? Pull out the good old binder here. So I have my Yu-Gi-Oh investments. So first off, take a look at this. Lost Art Dark Magician Girl. You see this? You see this? Exclusive art, Japan only. Got imported to the States. I've been holding on to it since 2020. And it's probably like $30. So it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money compared to a bunch of stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, where is it? I know I have it somewhere. Ah! Dude, this card right here, both of these cards, right? So, the Platinum Gadget. You know what? Have you ever done like investment stuff when it comes to trading cards, Coffee? Have you ever done that before? It's a pretty bad rabbit hole, but let me tell you something. Platinum Gadget. There we go. See that? Look at this. See that? Look. It was like fine. I got this card a long ass time ago. This was probably like around like $2, $1 when I got it. Look at this baby. Shot up to like at minimum like $13. See that? So I made like, what is it, like $14 each off this card now? No, that's crazy. No, that I did math wrong. Like $11. I made $11 on each of these cards, dude. But here's the thing. People, they like go super hard, right? So whenever you watch Yu-Gi-Oh investment videos, there's people out there who like buy out like stock, right? Like you see people, if they think like a certain card's gonna go up, you see them like buy all like 20 copies of a card, and then they just hold it. They hold it until like, you know, something happened and the card just shoots up in price, you know. I think the only time I did this, the only time I actually like went super hard on something was Nemesis Corridor. Nemesis. Okay, well, let's just do Nemesis. Oh my god, I fucking hate Yu-Gi-Oh archetype names because I can't. They always have this weird spelling. Nemesis. Okay, it doesn't have the I. That's how they Nemesis. So this has a reprint, right? But back like in a year ago, a Counter-Strike investment was crazy. Oh yeah. Like there's card games, man. There's always like a crazy investment community. There's always a crazy investment community. But so we can ignore this. It doesn't have anything past like a year. But this card I bought like 6 copies for $1. It was $1. And then they unbanned a card and it shot up to $15. I mean, as you can see here, right, is around $6 just around like a year ago. But it was much higher when the ban list showed up, and you got people wanting to buy it, and this was the only copy. This was the only version of the card because this reprint did not happen at that point. So yeah, man. I mean, you think that I may not know investments, but turns out I actually do got some investments going on. But actually, what is like my most expensive card here? Because there used to be cards that were worth like a couple $100, but now, because of reprints and stuff, like there's not really anything that's worth money anymore. Not only that, but Konami, they made like what is it called? They made like some, I don't know, like some decisions when it comes to their card printing process. And so now there used to be like a rarity where it's like super special and it's like hard to get, but now they just ultimately like gave that rarity to like a bunch of cards. So it's like less special now. Let's see here. Ooh, actually, let's see what this triple tack is at. Quarter century secret rare. That's thrust. It's thrust. Let's see here. Triple tactics. Quarter century secret rare. That's thrust. Why am I getting thrust? Triple tactics. Talent. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. It's only $40. But on top of Yu-Gi-Oh, I also have... Oh god, it's like buried under this thing here. Let me try to get it out real quick. But on top of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I have my actual binder for just generically like decent cards, or I guess for other TCGs. Let's see here, because it's all mostly Pokemon cards. Let's see here. Is there anything? It's like worth anything? And then there's my One Piece cards. God, that was a terrible investment. I got into the hype of playing One Piece, and then I got bored and I quit the game. So I spent like minimum $500, $600 on a game that I no longer wanted to play. Oh, yeah, it sucks. Oh, you know what's funny? So this card right here, right? I bought on this website the regular version of the card. The guy who sent me the cards, whoever sent me the cards, they got super fired. They probably got fired because they gave me the alternate art version of this card, which is like the special, like this is what people are pulling for. So instead of giving me, what is it? Instead of getting a card that's worth $13, they gave me a card that's worth $40 each. So I spent like $40 something, and I got like $120 back or something like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That dude definitely got fired. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, that's a big fuck up too, man. Like, mixing up alt arts, that's kind of crazy. But let's see here. Hold on, I'm curious, like, what the value of some of these cards are these days. Cause, yeah, this one's no longer that much money anymore. Let's see, Gecko Moria. It is kind of unfortunate that the value of some of these cards don't hold anymore. Yeah, just $25, not that much. Man. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Hey, thanks for coming by. Always appreciated, man. But yeah, good luck with your homework. And hope you have at least a good weekend, you know? Yeah, not much demand, too much supply. But yeah, man. Alright. Wish you the best of luck with the rest of your weekend and your homework. I'll see you around next time, Coffee. Yeah, Great Desert Storm. Hopefully I play Rashid again soon, because I have not played him in a long time. But yep. See you around, dog.